and welcome to this daily hypnosis session to improve parenting skills. Parenting is one of life's most enriching yet challenging experiences. The roles and responsibilities that come with being a parent can at times feel overwhelming, requiring you to juggle a plethora of tasks while constantly adapting to new circumstances. With the evolution of family dynamics and societal expectations, the art of parenting has undergone significant transformation. Today's session is all about honing your skills in this crucial area, exploring ways to enhance your parenting capabilities, and nurturing a loving, fulfilling relationship with your children. Before we begin, it's essential to note that hypnosis is a focused state of awareness and should not replace any medical or psychological treatment. Ensure you're in a safe and comfortable environment where you won't be disturbed. If you're driving or operating heavy machinery, please pause this session until you can give it your full attention. And as you sit or lie down in your comfortable space, isn't it curious how the mere act of being still can be so freeing? The room you're in may have its own ambiance, perhaps a gentle light filtering through, or the soft tone of the walls. These are just things in your peripheral awareness, yet they guide you towards a deeper sense of peace. Just notice your breathing now. You could even begin to notice how your breath, as it flows naturally, allows you to let go more and more. It's like the ebb and flow of a gentle tide that can carry away tension as effortlessly as waves erase footprints from the sand. And the beauty of this moment is that you don't need to do anything. Just simply be here, discovering how wonderful it feels to surrender to relaxation. Your eyes may already be closed, or perhaps you find them wishing to close. Go ahead, just give them permission to slowly close. And did you ever think about how many parenting challenges resolve themselves as you give them space and time? And just like that, give yourself the space to go deeper into relaxation, further into peace. Here, time can fold and minutes might feel like moments. In this realm, you have an invitation to explore new dimensions of yourself. Go ahead, delve deeper into this comforting trance. And as you continue this journey, you may find your mind starting to drift, perhaps to a beautiful landscape or even an abstract concept. Does it make you wonder how often your thoughts can create whole worlds within you? It's as if your imagination is an artist, painting scenes with every thought and emotion, not confined by the tangible realities of the everyday world. Let that artist roam free, allowing you to experience a sense of liberation and expansion. It's almost as if you're a bird soaring above the clouds, where the earth seems like a distant memory, yet reassuringly there when you choose to return. The freedom to drift can lead you to even more fascinating layers of your subconscious mind. Layers that you may not always recognize, but have always been a part of you. These layers are like the rings of a tree, each one adding depth, wisdom, and character. Is an invitation to go even deeper. Just go ahead and let yourself float down through these layers like a feather caught in a gentle breeze, descending ever so peacefully, carried by the currents of your own relaxation. Deeper and deeper. And it's a beautiful experience, isn't it? And the deeper you go, the more expansive your state of consciousness becomes. Your mind opens like a flower, welcoming the first rays of dawn, ready for new insights and understandings. You know, parenting is a lot like planting a garden. The seed you sow today determine the fruits you'll harvest tomorrow. It's a fulfilling experience to see your children grow, just as you do with a nurtured garden. Of course, gardens don't come without their fair share of challenges. A weed might sprout here, or a drought might linger there, but a skilled gardener knows how to adapt. And as you consider this, you might even begin to sense opportunities to grow in your role as a parent. One of the most magical things about being a parent is the way time takes on a new dimension. Have you ever noticed how fast children grow? One moment they're taking their first steps, and in the blink of an eye, they're stepping out into the world on their own. Within that fleeting time, you have the gift of influence. Imagine how rewarding it would feel to maximize that influence, to create an environment where your children can thrive. Think about the qualities you most desire to foster in your children. Are they resilience, kindness, or perhaps creativity? When you think of these qualities, have you considered how children often model the behavior they see? And it's often easier than you think to be the example they seek. By adjusting your actions, even in the smallest ways, you invite your children to learn those very qualities. So go ahead and be that model. And it's intriguing how language plays a pivotal role in shaping a child's world. Words can either build castles or bring them to ruin. And children are incredibly receptive to the emotional nuances of speech. And as you are becoming more aware of this, consider adopting a language that enriches your children's minds. Perhaps with stories that highlight courage or lessons that celebrate individuality. And it's perfectly okay if you find yourself stumbling at first. It's all part of the learning curve. You'll get better just as a craftsman hones his skills over time, Trust that you will find the words that resonate. Being present is another chapter in this beautiful parenting book. How often have we been physically present, but mentally miles away? Let's face it, the distractions are endless. And yet, when you truly listen to your child, when you offer them the gift of your full attention, you plant seeds of trust and understanding. A simple nod, a timely hug, can make all the difference. Give yourself permission to be present, to share those small moments, because those moments often become monumental memories. And speaking of memories, isn't it intriguing how some of our fondest memories with our parents involve experiences rather than possessions? And have you ever considered the value of creating experiences with your children? Maybe it's a nature walk, a shared hobby, or even simply cooking together. These are the moments that make childhood magical. Encourage yourself to create more of these moments. They are, after all, the building blocks of a loving family life. Discipline, a term often misunderstood, is like the trellis that guides the vine. It's not about control, but about offering structure, setting boundaries that allow your children to explore within a safe framework. It's fascinating how when discipline comes from a place of love, children often understand it intuitively. They sense the compassion behind the words, the lessons behind the actions. Feel free to explore new ways of integrating compassionate discipline into your parenting style. You are the artist of your family life, painting each day with strokes of love, patience, and wisdom. Your efforts may not always be perfect, and that's absolutely fine. The value lies in the intention, the consistent endeavor to be the best parent you can be. And just as a river shapes a canyon over time, your daily efforts shape the future of your family. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, because each step you take is a step towards a more harmonious family life. Now, as we approach the end of this enlightening journey, let's imagine gathering up all these insightful discoveries like gems from a treasure chest and taking them back with you to the waking world. You can see them sparkle, can't you? These are your new perspectives on parenting, the creative ideas and the renewed energy that you've found here. Feel how they enrich your sense of self, creating an empowering feeling that resonates deep within. In a moment, I'll count from 1 to 5, and as I do, you'll feel more awake and alert, carrying these invaluable insights with you. 1. Feel your awareness returning to the room you're in. 2. Sense the energy flowing back into your body. 3. Notice your thoughts becoming clearer, more focused. 4. Feel how invigorated and inspired you are, almost as if you've had a refreshing nap. And 5. Go ahead and open your eyes, fully awake, fully present, and excited to apply your newfound understanding. And as you return to the routines of daily life, you'll find that these insights naturally blend into your interactions with your children. They will be like a soft melody in the background, subtly guiding your thoughts, words, and actions, making parenting feel more effortless and enjoyable. Trust that you're becoming the parent you've always wanted to be. Thank you for sharing this journey with me today. I'm confident that you're taking steps towards being the best parent you can be. And so until next time, goodbye and good mental health.